It's anime time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the Plum Yuru camp Nadeshiko Kagamihara. I have no idea what the show is about. I just picked this figure up because it's kawaii AF and it was pretty cheap at Ami, only like 1,000 something yen. I just want to make that clear. But Yuru camp that does sound pretty interesting. It seems like a nice little slice of life anime, so I might have a look at that. But realistically, I just wanted this figure because, oh my god, she's so cute! Very nice artwork, which I actually want to highlight on the side. And there's the figure. It's just a little mini figure, and I thought I'd have a look at it. So let's go. Wow, isn't this just adorable? I have to keep her on the spinny base because it's so small that if I put it on the table, I have to tilt the camera all the way down, and it will have a weird angle. So we're gonna keep it like that for now. She stands at about a little over 3 inches to the top of her head, if you're counting the little ball up there, spiky ball or whatever. So that's like 8.2 centimeters. Very, very tiny, as you can tell. For your size comparisons, I have Jalter, Nendoroid Ice Kirby, Figure Arts Mini Sailor Jupiter, and Darkseid. I think there's a nice amount of detail, especially the face looks very anime accurate. The eyes are printed on there very nicely, and you have the pink hair that goes down. It is cleanly molded, cleanly painted. Which isn't, though, is the hat. They didn't even try with that one. You can see how the lines are connected over there, and it kind of goes around like this, and it's very sloppy in the back, and the dots are... I don't know if they're supposed to line up, but if they're supposed to line up, they clearly didn't try. Now anything else is nicely molded up there, and you have little balls on both sides over there. I call that balls, but you know, the spiky, fluffy stuff on the head. Whatever, you got the poncho with some more lines on there that you can clearly tell where they are connected. It's probably just printed on there, and they had just had like the line over there and just like that's why it looks like that. The poncho itself looks good. I mean, the mold overall, there's no problem with the plastic. There's nothing sticking out, and she has like her tiny little friend over there in the hand. I don't know what that thing is. If it has a name, let me know in the comments, all you Eurocam watchers. There's no detail in the hands, by the way. It's just like made like that. It has an overall kind of chibi design, so I don't hate that. And then you got the detail in her outfit, in her little dress, which their lines actually do seem to connect for the most part, except for that one. And going that all the way around with them pink-haired tails, ponytails sticking out. There's some more issue with the coloring. And the base is just connected like that. It kind of really goes in an angle. It's kind of hard to get in there. I really recommend heating it up with a hair dryer so you can actually, number one, move the poncho better out of the way, and number two, get it in there. It's not on the ball joint, it's just packed in, so you don't really have any articulation with it. I feel like the upper part is probably connected. You could probably take this out. So I'm guessing you might be able to take the poncho off, but why would you do that? It's a nice part. I can't really get the head off, and I don't want to rip it off in case I break something. I gotta give him credit though, so considering how small the figure is, there's still some detail on the boot. Paint job on there is, I mean, it is what it is. It has like a bunch of bleeding, and it doesn't really seem to cover it up over there. But like I'm saying, very small figure, and it seems like it's connected over here, but it can't swivel down. Could have swiveled that, but anyway. You have a Eurocamp. It sounds like I'm saying Eurocamp. That's not what it is. So as far as articulation goes, I guess, it's not really articulation, but anything you get out of it is you can rotate it on the peg, and then you can, I guess, also rotate it whichever direction you want to. That's not really articulation, but hey, I'm just trying to work with what I got. Final thoughts! Already? Yes, already. There's not much more to say about this figure. I mean, as I was saying, this is just like a little mini figure, which I bought at a small price, and that's really about it. For the price point and for the size, it's okay. It's an okay figure. It has some issues, but obviously, this is not like a high-end collectible. This is more like a mini figure if you're a fan of Eurocamp. If you're a casual fan of Eurocamp, and you don't want to go into the big figures that cost like $100 or more, this is fine. I like the idea of just making like a smaller line. I think they also get like Nendoroids. So you really have the options. If you want something really like a minifigure like this, that barely costs anything. You want a Nendoroid that's a little bit more in the middle, or do you want a more, you know, high-end statue, you can get that one. If Figma decides to do some of these, I would probably be interested. I'm not gonna lie. So, but as far as this figure goes, yeah, it's pretty inoffensive. It's comes at the price point, at a very good price point. So For what it is, it's fine. I like it. And that's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Nadeshiko wants. Like, these lines are awful though.